where it came to Next Makers, that I was able to become one of the first Next Makers in the program.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Dario Saric. And for Denver, manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, BA. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Murray, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Green.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Murray passes to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
I think for the Warriors, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Over Thompson. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
From deep, MP. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Saric. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Chris Paul in for Stephen Curry.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Joncar's shot is off.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
To the inside. Will it go? And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors have got 7 of 8 in the basket. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, it just becomes a little easier.
Up top, Jackson. He's guarded by Paul. Jackson can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He buries it from 3. MP's got 24.
Outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Jackson. "13 points in the win against New Orleans." One second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Substitution on the court.
Najee comes in for Michael Porter, and it's Jackson in for Brown. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Saric. Gay comes in for Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And MP is subbed in for Thompson. So on the floor for Golden State, Chris Paul out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Gay in at the 4 spot. Murray, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is a title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
MP against Jackson. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jackson against MP. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Over Looney. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Gordon. 23 points for him last game against New Orleans. Pass to Jokic. Looking to win the run. That one doesn't drop. Gay with the defensive effort.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 33.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Murray. The 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Murray has that spirit. If you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Paul passes to MP. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Murray passes to Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass. Gordon's got 5 points.
Nice seeing Gordon get it done over some pretty tight, stingy defense there, showing just how confident he is in the post.
Oh, got that one up quick. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Outside Porter. 5 on the clock for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Green's got his second basket of the game.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Gordon, right side, down low. Jokic, no good. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Porter. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. Good D by MP.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
For 3.
MP's got 43 points.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
2 minutes.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray to halt the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Thompson. Now MP. He's guarded by Porter. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
3 points.
Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside Porter. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there it is for him. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Shoots from 12. Outside, Caldwell Pope. That 3's off the mark. MP against Porter. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. MP's got 56 in the game.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Great pace, great energy.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Al.
Crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of three-pointers.
Yeah, man, I was feeling myself a little bit tonight, man. I had to.
Now I ain't chewing realest. Ain't got no business. Claiming you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drop. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spence Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my
Well, I will say when it comes to 2K, you definitely got the skills. And with Season 2, we have content creator builds in the game. So I want you to break down your Season 2 build and why people should check it out, because it's pretty dominant out there in the paint, I hear, Lily.
Yeah, the build that I gave you guys is super, super dominant. It's one of the very first builds I actually made when 24 came out. I went in the builder. I made sure I had all my numbers right.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Here we go. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. MP is out there with Sharge. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And here is Okoro. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now, here's MP. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors will be around for a little while.
Here's Mitchell. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Mitchell's energy level is really impressive. He's someone that doesn't give up on possessions.
MP, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Okoro with it. Now defended by MP.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 15 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Curry against Garland. No good that time. Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And here's MP for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And there's the pass to Okoro. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. Rubio against Paul. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Paul dishes to MP. .102 left to play in the first quarter. From the arc, another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Wiggins against Mobley. Over Wiggins. Mobley misses. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. A 12-point game. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rubio taking his time here. Here's Mobley. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
The three from MP. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Right back after this break. And what for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Gay comes in for Draymond Green. And MP subbed in for Paul. Cleveland also making some changes. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for LeVert. Passes it to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Rudy Gay is out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. Jerome passes to Garland. Allen left side. Back to Garland. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Darius Garland. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Driving the lane in the corner. Okoro with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 17. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
But when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Mitchell outside. Launches a three. To beat the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting
47. The Cavaliers 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They get it back. Saric. No good on that one.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
There's Garland. Missed inside.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Okoro with it. MP's there to stop the run. Allen's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 42 in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Think about those injury cards dealt out.
Substitution on the court.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's MP. And it's Payton in at the 2.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Payton. And it's Mitchell missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Okoro passes to Garland. 5 on the clock over Joseph. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left. Good. Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3 corners at a historic level.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Mobile, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Camp.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's 18 seconds left.
On the bound, Cleveland ball. Now into the lineup for.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Now in tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Plenty good. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't ride in the town, left town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot a Spence got the
All right, so break down some of the pros and cons with this build. What are its, strengths, and what are some of the things that you have to kind of give up to dominate in certain areas, right? Because there's a little give and take with all kinds of builds in 24, as we all know.
Exactly. So there is nothing but give and take when it comes to these builds on 2K24. But my build, it's the most balanced build. So I would say the first thing that it gives up is
moments from now at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California. The Timberwolves taking on the Warriors. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Warriors, T-Wolves, tip-off coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. And for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there early in the season. But Doris, for players struggling out of the gate, when do they start to feel pressure to up their game?
You know what's interesting to me, BA, is you always see certain guys who maybe the first month, 6 weeks of the season really struggle to shoot the basketball, can't find their rhythm, but eventually they just settle in, let the game come to them. And obviously, for some guys, there's a little more leeway than others, right? Those veterans who've proven it before, they understand they've got time to prove it.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Here's McLaughlin. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the basket by Curry.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
MP outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, we saw him score 22. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Thompson with some nice D.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And here's MP from outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Minnesota calls time here. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Here's McLaughlin. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Just 2 to shoot. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's McLaughlin. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot that time not on target.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
McLaughlin. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. MP against McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Brown, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for McLaughlin. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 16. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 4th, the Timberwolves.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Anderson against MP. Golden State with a rebound. And it's good for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Now here's Anderson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Paul. To end the drought. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
MP looking around. Again, MP missing. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's an 18-point game. And Payton, here we go. And he buries his first look.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. MP against Anderson. A deep 3 from MP. Misses the deep three-point attempt. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Warriors on top, running away with it.
Quarter 2. The Timberwolves 2.
Going with a whole new group out there, and a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Reed. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for McLaughlin. They've got Gary Payton II. Rudy Gay out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Paul against Brown. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Anderson can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 17 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Paul. Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. MP shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. MP against Brown. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Timberwolves shooting just 21% from the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A nice shot by MP.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for them.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors just dominate.
55. The Timberwolves 19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Edwards finds McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Back to Daniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting from Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Curry. He has 7. MP outside. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Towns. The 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP against McDaniels. Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
Wow, what a start. 3-4-3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Curry. Shot is good by Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
MP against McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
MP outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, Celtics won't let up.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. 4-3. And they get it back. It's good on the putback.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you love to see it jam it home and leave no doubt.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. Pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. From deep, MP on target from Rick. MP's got 46.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
From deep, MP. Offensive board. Looney carries it down low. Looney's got 8.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Edwards looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there. And he couldn't punish for their mistake.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Now I ain't cheering with the realest. Ain't part no business. Plenty you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pulling up looking like millions. Whip ain't got no ceiling.